You haven't eaten Hawaiian style until you've tried poi. It's made from the taro plant, and it's been sustaining Hawaiian culture for over 1,000 years. For most of that time, taro was an essential part of a traditional Hawaiian diet. Hard to believe that today its survival depends on keeping alien plants and animals away from our islands.
From the depths of the sea to the island mountaintops, Hawaiians carved these islands into land divisions called ahupua'a, each with all they needed to thrive. Let's explore the lowland section of an ahupua'a and find out what we can all do to help preserve Hawaii's environment.
Aloha, I'm Dr. Dan Rubinoff from the University of Hawaii Manoa. This is my friend and colleague Jari Sugano, who's an expert on Hawaiian agriculture and some of the problems it's facing. We're here in the He'eia Lo'i, where they're growing taro. What sort of challenges do people growing taro face?
Oh, taro farmers face many challenges like most diversified agricultural farmers here in Hawaii with invasive species. Perhaps the most recent threat is the introduction of the apple snail here in Hawaii.
How bad is that?
Oh, apple snail is a devastating pest for taro farmers throughout the state because it damages the corm, which is the edible portion of the plant, as well as the leaves.
Growers for most crops in Hawaii are facing challenges, right?
Yeah, many agricultural crops face challenges with invasive species, things that start off innocently as, for taro, like aquatic pests in their aquarium or escargot or things like that, turn into major issues for agricultural crops such as taro.
Or papaya, or banana,
right.
macadamia nut, pineapple, all of these things grown here. So what can we all do to help stop invasive species and protect Hawaiian agriculture and natural environments?
The most important thing we can do is to prevent the introduction of invasive species into the state and to educate our local residents as well as visitors coming into Hawaii. That is why Hawaii is so strict about bringing in plants, produce, and animals into the state. A single infected fruit or a little dirt in the bag with tiny bugs in it can seriously damage Hawaii's agriculture industry and our natural communities.
Good reasons to respect the rules and declare anything questionable that you might be bringing into Hawaii with you. Hawaii's unique environment is without a doubt our most precious resource. It's why people from all over the world come to visit and why many of us call these islands home. Being careful not to bring in invasive plants and animals is just one simple way we can all help protect paradise for future generations to enjoy. Thanks, Jari. Aloha.
Aloha.
To learn more about these unique islands and what you can do to protect them, visit hawaiistateparks.org.